Good morning on the first of 2 sea days heading back to Fort Lauderdale, and I decided to head back to the Blue Iguana, this time getting the huevos rancheros with the actual huevos, and did not disappoint. This was delicious. It was a great portion served well. There you can see it just looks lovely, and I really enjoyed it. I did get 2 setups just to make sure, and I think the first one was good. But anyway, Blue Iguana for breakfast, definitely better than the buffet. Definitely.
It is finally a beautiful afternoon here in the mid-Atlantic, and well, no, this is the western Atlantic. Wait, is this the Sargasso Sea? I'll have to go look at a chart. I'll let you know. But it doesn't matter. The weather's beautiful, so back to Guy Fieri's Pig and Anchor. And the food isn't wet this time. If you remember the last review, it was quite rainy. So we're back with mac and cheese, pork, beef. Got a piece of chicken this time. And this is the sriracha, and this is the Carolina number 6 with a bit of slaw. So I have 2 setups just in case. So let's give this all a try. Under there is an almost empty plate. There's lots of bits with the barbecue that you just don't want to eat. So that's perfectly normal, but it was spectacular. Wow. I did have to go back and get at least one more setup. So there's still that, but the food was great. Wow. I'm still impressed. All right, here is the Chesapeake crab cake with herb remoulade. Appetizer 1 of 3, I think. So far, looking good. The Chesapeake crab cake was really good. It was definitely worth ordering. So I'm moving on now to, hold on, this is the, well, here, let me show you. This is the wild rice, Gruyere, and country chicken soup. Yes, it looks like a nice, thick type soup, which is what I like. All right, let's dig in. Well, this is a cutie. It reminds me of the creatures from Half-Life. So I did count correctly. That's 3 appetizers. That means next up is the 4-season salad. And the 4 seasons are the lettuce, the carrots, the tomatoes, and I guess there's, there it is, the cucumber with blue cheese. I figured we should maybe have 1 healthy course this week. Okay, first let me tell you about the wild rice, Gruyere, and country chicken soup. It was a very well made soup. Not as good as the other ones, but definitely on par for this meal. Not a disappointment. Would order it again if it was on the menu again, but wouldn't look forward to that. How about that? So definitely, that kind of soup your thing, give it a try. The salad was a basic salad. The greens were super fresh, nice and crispy, like very well presented. The blue cheese dressing though was kind of meh. It was like creamy blue cheese out of a bottle, and at a table service restaurant, my expectation is for chunky blue cheese. So that just kind of was what it was. Yeah, so if they would just replace the blue cheese with a better blue cheese dressing, it would have been a lot better. So now it's time for the main. So this evening I went very super simple and basic with a teriyaki salmon fillet with a sesame rice cake and vegetable medley. And the dining room continues its winning streak tonight with the teriyaki salmon fillet with sesame rice and vegetable medley. Was excellent. Better than I would have expected. So definitely something you would expect to pay for, like, on a shoreside restaurant. So I really enjoyed that. Definitely worth getting if you ever see it on the menu. Just ordered dessert, and that's going to be an amaretto souffle and key lime parfait. Yes, they had key lime on the menu, so of course I had to order it. But I also wanted to try the amaretto. So that's coming up right now. And a quick correction, it's amaretto cake, but I was right about the key lime parfait. Now I just have to decide which I'm going to try first. Okay, we'll see. Alrighty then, let's wrap up day 7 in the dining room, and they pulled off another one. Everything was pretty much spot on, except that blue cheese dressing. I finished the desserts. The amaretto cake was a good cake, a solid cake, nothing to write home about. The amaretto sauce, though, was the standout of that dish. It was really good. The key lime parfait, actually a key lime mousse parfait. The mousse part was good, the cake part was good, but it had a base of this like clear jello, which was kind of weird, but I just didn't eat it. And that's it. So I guess I'm going to look forward to tomorrow back here. This means I will not be trying either of the specialty restaurants, like Cucina del Capitan or Steakhouse. At this point, don't really see the need. Everything in the dining room, except for that one night, has been really good. And of course, during the day, there are those amazing lunch menus. So, Pig and Anchor and Burger Joint. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll probably somehow figure out how to do both. No, I'm going to go to Burger Joint for sure for lunch. Okay, well, that's probably going to be the last review for today, unless you find me again over at Alchemy. Let's go see, although the comedy show does start soon. I'm in line again at Pizzeria del Capitano, and it's late. And again, every night they seem to be behind, like unprepared for the evening rush. I'm comparing this to Sorrento's on the Royal ships that have it, where they have everything ready and it's like a factory. You just grab and go. But here, there's always a wait. They're always making and always cooking. Well, here's something that I found a little bit annoying. Every other night, or I think every other night, they left like the condiments out in the buffet area, ketchup, mustard, and Tabasco. But tonight, when I went to get a slice of pizza before bed, they were all put away, no Tabasco. So it was just weird and a little bit disappointing. So yeah, it's fine. Anyway, the pizza is surprisingly good at Pizzeria del Capitano.